Everybody having a ball. I tell the fellas stop and calling. All right, so this might seem a little off topic now, but since that kind of got your attention, I want to talk about something that's been very important, especially in today's society. Mental health has been a huge problem with everyone in today's society, especially with today's world and like what's going on right now with the coronavirus and everything. A lot of people are having, I don't know, troubles, I guess you would say, and the world's just kind of gone crazy, I guess, and a lot of people don't know how to take it. And mental health has been a huge problem with that. Um, since 2000 to 2017, suicide rates have gone up 40%, which is crazy and terrible, honestly. And I wish for everyone that that would be better and that they saw that their life was better for many different reasons. But um, mental health is very, very important for everyone to have good mental health and to be able to function and just do everyday tasks that normal people kind of take for granted sometimes. Some people don't really have the opportunity or the want to do that, and it's very important to me, I feel like, and I've seen people who struggle with it, and I know how serious it is, and that's kind of why I want to help with that a little bit. With that, I think I've looked into it a little bit, and I've done some research, and I think service dogs are a, a great factor, and they help tremendously with mental health. And even if they're not service dogs, I think dogs in general and animals of all kinds can help people with their mental health. It gives them something to look forward to. It gives them a light, I guess you could say, and just kind of a will to live. Something they can keep doing over and over, and put some love into, and just have fun doing it at the same time. Service dogs, it takes some of them can take a lot of training, and I'm sure you guys have all seen service dogs for people who need it physically, and I'm sure not as many of you are as aware of the mental aspect of it, but physically, service dogs are well known all around, and they can literally save lives. Like there's service dogs who are trained to go in after fires and or natural disasters or something like that. They can go in and look for people who need help or people who have been hurt or whatever, and they can help find them and let somebody know so they can go get them and rescue them. And they can be a huge help in that aspect. And but what I focused on mostly was the mental health aspect. Dogs can like definitely just make you feel better. Like I know dogs have been a huge part of my life, and um, I've always had one around, and I've been super grateful for that because no matter if someone's gone or you're home alone, whatever, you always have that dog there with you. Like the dog has no plans, it doesn't have anything to do. So it's just got you to look forward to, and you got it to look forward to no matter what's going on in your life. And you guys can probably see my dog walking around now. He's like my best friend, he's awesome. His name's Ripkin. But anyways, service dogs, if you buy a new service dog, they can get a little pricey. I know they can, but it's all for good use. They can be around like $15,000, which might sound outrageous to some people. Like, oh, I can buy a car with that, but it's really not too bad. I know, I know it's a kind of crazy number, but really, if you look at it and you focus on what you want for your life and the importance that it can bring to you, I think that's really a small fraction of what your life is worth. So I think this could really help. And service dogs are crazy good. And I know I got all my information from the EBSCO site on the database from Dragon Zone, and my authors that I had were Shalette Glintenberg, Tia Hansen, Laura Tiederman, and Lars Lehman. And I found some really cool information that I wasn't even aware of looking into this stuff, like how the training and everything and how much they were was really a shocker for me, because I didn't know that they were that much. But I also saw a bunch of tips on how to train your dog by yourself. Like, you can just do normal stuff with your dog to help them out and so they can help you out. And I know YouTube is huge right now and it's awesome. So you can basically do whatever you want on your own, and you can train your dog. Like, I've trained my dog a little bit. He's definitely not perfect, but I know, like, YouTube videos and everything help tremendously with that. And so mental health in dogs is awesome. They can help you, just the feel of them. Some people always need that touch. It's a known fact that people who have that touch, that feeling of being around, it's good for them, and they need that, and it boosts all their happiness levels, I guess you could say. Not being specific or anything scientific, but and it's really good for them. And I know, like, just putting all the effort into them and then seeing them grow and be a good dog after you're done with them, or even the process of doing it, it makes you feel good inside, and makes you want to keep doing it, and then they can pay you back by loving back on you and doing all that good stuff, you know. And I think service dogs are awesome. I know this is my dog Ripken. Come here, Rip. Come here. This is my dog Ripken. If you can see him, he's a big old boy. He weighs about 80 to 90 pounds, so he's a boxer. I don't know if you can see this. Sit, Rip. Sit. Sit. Can you sit? Good. Now shake. Shake. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's just some easy, simple things to help get you started, and I think service dogs are awesome, and I would recommend for everyone to look into it. And I know even if you can't spend the money to get a brand new service dog, any dog can help you out and make you feel better, even if it's not a quote-unquote service dog, and you can train it yourself and train it to be whatever you want it to be. And I think that's why it's awesome. Dogs are amazing creatures, and they're really smart, and they'll respond to everything. And that's all me and Rip have for you today. So thank you for listening, and I really encourage you to go out and look for a dog or a service dog or any sort of animal that will help you with your needs. And even if you don't like animals, I really hope you go out and look for something that helps you with your mental needs.